Alright, so we have a little situation on the back porch here. I am already suited up and everything. Inside of this paint can, we have a Yellowjacket nest. And it was inside of that furnace before. It was just sitting in there, but I moved it out. And before, it was only, well, the actual nest part, the comb is only like maybe a fourth of the way filling up that can. And then they did all that, they filled up the rest in like just a few days. So I have everything on right now except for my gloves because I gotta hold the camera. And so yeah, I'm going to try to relocate it. I might try to put it into a tree, or what I might try to do, an experiment, is put their nest upside down somewhere. And then if I put it upside down somewhere, go back to it later in the year and see what they did to it. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna get my gloves on now, and I'm going to move it. I'm going to put the nest upside down. That way it will be safe from rain and weathering. And I might try to hang it up in a tree somewhere. Who knows? It's probably gonna go behind that garage way back there, but I guess we will see. Let me get my gloves on. Alright, I got my gloves on. That took quite a while. It's kind of hard getting these on, but I also have this saran wrap that I am just I'm gonna grab the bucket, and I'm just gonna stretch this over top and try to wrap it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to wrap the nest inside this saran wrap. See if I can get this set up here. I got the nest, the entire nest. Thank God for that sandcastle thing. Whew. It fit perfectly. It just pressure fitted. That went a lot smoother than before. They didn't attack me once, and they're Yellowjackets. They're Yellowjackets, and they didn't even attack me once. I didn't get a single even warning strike. But now there's a lot of Yellowjackets in there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, when I relocate it, I'm going to bring that with it and trap all the Yellowjackets in there that were out foraging. Because that's where they're all going. They're going to go right onto that piece of the nest. But I'm going to wait a little bit, just so all the ones that are foraging can come back. And, there we go. Alright, now that we have the nest, the whole nest is inside here, which is crazy. It's amazing. It's just inside of a paint can. So I can do a lot of things with this. I can experiment a lot. So I'm trying to think of what to do. What I want to do is hang it up in a tree, maybe that tree, but have it hanging upside down. So the comb is actually facing upward instead of downward like normal Yellowjacket nests. And I want to see what they do. I want to see if they just continue building on with the nest, like just treating it like it's an upside down nest, or if they if they slowly start morphing the nest into an upright shape, because that'll be a really cool piece of artwork, I would think. As if it's all like a twisty, weird Yellowjacket nest that's not in perfect layers. That would be pretty cool. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna poke a hole in the bottom of this here after I'm able to get it hung up, and then yeah, I think it'll be pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna hang it up over here, and then I'm going to add the rest of the Yellowjackets, and with it, once they all gather up at that place over there, inside that tank. Yeah, I think this is pretty cool. I can hit this thing as much as I want, and not a single Yellowjacket will come out, because it can't. There's a crack here, which I'm slightly worried about. I don't know if any could get through there, but it's pretty cool. So yeah. Oh, now would you look at that? I could just hang it up like this on a string. Hold on, let me set this down. The nest is inside the paint can, and I could just poke a hole in the bottom of that and tie a string to that and rope it up. And I think that'll be pretty cool. And at the end of the year, once all the Yellowjackets die off, like they do every winter, at least here in Ohio, I will have a very supposedly interesting piece of artwork, because their comb only fills up right now about a third, no, not even a fourth of the container. And they have a couple layers, but it's a pretty small nest compared. It's actually a really small nest on the inside than what it appears on the outside, because they just fill it up with paper. They don't put the comb. The comb doesn't fill up the whole thing, but even though it looks like they fill it up the whole thing. But yeah, I'm gonna get a string and tie it up. I'm trying to think of exactly where. I'll probably do it in the hickory tree over here. Let's go take a look. So let's take the whole nest and let's go hang it up, shall we? Yeah, I think I would put it here or so. Yeah, just let me see if I can find a good spot for it, and I'll be right back. All right, I think I got something. So it's just being held on by that little branch right there, half broken branch. Yeah. So I'm gonna find something to put a hole, probably just right there at the bottom, and the rain will actually give them a nice little long-lasting water source at the corner there. So I think it'll be beneficial to them in more senses than one. But yeah, it looks like it's already cracked there. I might be able to just peel it or push it in. Can I set the phone in the tree? That would be perfect. Bruh, I did it. I put the phone in the tree. Bruh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Don't know what I'm gonna use, but poking a hole in it should be a good start. Alright, so I got a little hole there. They're coming in and out, or they're coming out and trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with their home. But yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I just relocated a Yellowjacket nest. I mean, I put their nest upside down, so they're gonna be a little confused, I think, for a bit, but I think they'll get it figured out. They're very intelligent insects, so I have faith in them. Yeah, isn't that... I just find this amazing and fascinating. Look at them in there. Okay, well, I'm gonna open it up a bit more if I can with my gloves. Okay, well, I gotta put down the phone again. Okay, no joke, legit. A Yellowjacket just tried to sting me through my hand, and its stinger got caught. Oh, look at this one. Oh, its stinger was caught too, but I tried pulling him out, and his stinger was left in my glove. That's never, I mean, as far as I know, that's never happened to me on, with Yellowjackets. But that's a Yellowjacket nest, and its stinger, as you can see, is lodged and was pulled out of my thumb, if it'll focus. Can it focus? I can't tell if it's focused. But yeah, that's a Yellowjacket stinger. Ain't that a doozy? And those are its guts right there, the black stuff. All of that came out of a Yellowjacket. That's crazy. I've never even heard of that happening. Ever. Seems they're still trying to attack me. But I'm gonna go see if I can get the rest of their colony that were in that container. And I think one of my leg things came off, so I gotta be careful. Oh, would you look at that? So that's a lot of Yellowjackets right there that were out foraging, doing their own thing. You know, it is quite a few, you know? Quite a few, if you ask me. I'm just simply gonna sit up that can and actually just let them do their own thing there. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit up that can and just let them do their own thing there for a while. See if they start building a new nest or something. But yeah. See, Yellowjackets are just as fascinating as ants and bees. They are very fascinating insects. Look at them all there. Alright, they're attacking. I'm gonna back away slowly, but while waving my arms so they don't pay attention to my legs and sting me through there. Okay? Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for now. And yeah. Alright, let's go look back at the main nest. Yeah, here they are. Pretty cool, I'd say. They're all trying to go in through that slot there, but I don't think they can. They should. I'll be trying to climb through the bottom here. I'm just gonna whack the nest real quick to see what happens. Nothing? So it seems like they're distressed as it is. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for now. Yeah, I will check back up on this sometime and see what happens. I'll come back with the suit on and probably take it apart while they're still in it and see what they have done. And at the end of the year, I'll collect it and show it because it's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm just gonna go now. There's probably at least a cup or two of sweat, measuring cups of sweat inside my clothing. I am wearing 3 layers of pants, 2 jackets, a bee suit, and 3 layers of gloves. Yeah, so I'm just gonna hurriedly rush over to the store and take it off. But it's not that uncomfortable. But it's pretty uncomfortable. Alright. Alright, I am back after 2 days of relocating that Yellowjacket nest, and we've had a couple complications. You know, just a few complications. A major complication. One of them was a major complication. So the nest over here, I guess it was too close to the neighbor's yard, and their kid got stung by it and thought it was a good idea to destroy it. I don't know what he did. He thought he was trying to destroy it, but all he did was knock it over into his yard. And the nest was just laying on the ground. The paint bucket's gone. I don't know what happened to it. But yeah, the nest was all on the ground in pieces. I got my suit on, picked up all the pieces. The queen was in there, which was nice to see that the queen's fine. And there's no cover on the nest right now. It's just sitting in there. So I'm waiting for the rest of the Yellowjackets to find the nest, because a lot of them are still going to the ground, which is not good. But yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure that they'll get in there, and then I'll relocate the nest to probably behind there. But yeah, someone from our neighbor's house came over to our yard, whacked down the Yellowjacket nest, or whacked down something on our property that is ours. So it's not good. I left a note. It was kind of a threat note saying, "Don't mess with my shit or else." So the grandpa that lives there came over and apologized for his son. But I don't like them. They may apologize. That doesn't mean that they mean it. I'm probably sure he didn't really care. But yeah. But yeah, my neighbors are, I don't like them at all. One of the neighbors I used to be friends with, and we found a little frog, and we were playing with BB guns, and it was just a little baby frog, and I was like, oh, look at him, he's so cute. So he wanted to shoot him, so I put him up high in this tree, and he aims right for him, shoots him, and splatters his guts all over the tree, and he's like, oh, look at that, we got him! Like, it's the coolest fucking thing, killing it for absolutely no reason. And they also don't think weed is a drug. They're hardcore conservatives. Yeah, I just don't like them. So yeah, there's the update on that. I'm gonna have to relocate the nest. All the pieces, all the comb in the nest was in different pieces all over the ground. Yeah. So it's just all sitting in that bucket now. The comb is still upside down, so hopefully we can still get a result for what I wanted. But yeah, guess that's it for now. I will make another video later on showing the progress of it. So yeah, thanks for watching.